doing it. I'm doing it. I've got a quick little announcement thingy I need to make. So this is only going to be like very, very short and stuff. But I need to make this quick. Also, I need to move my phone because tracking is very unhappy. This is also going to be on YouTube, so yeah. Basically, I have bought parts for a new PC, so I'm going to be upgrading from that. So technically this means that this is the last stream that I'm making on the laptop that I'm using, because believe it or not, I've been for like the past almost 3 years actually, I've been using, I think, like the same laptop to stream on, record on, everything. But I'm demanding for so much now that it's gotten to the point that my laptop just cannot cope with what I need to do. So because of that, I'm buying a new PC, especially since it allows me to do more content. Like how I can then do VR content and stuff, since I've had my Quest for over a year now. But I've never been able to properly do VR content. Simply because of how I need to do it through casting through the web or casting through a cable, and that's just not good enough. Whereas if I did it directly on a computer that I'm streaming on, I can use OBS's window capture. The only problem is obviously that this is a laptop. It can just about cope VTubing and streaming at the same time, let alone running Steam VR or Virtual Desktop or Oculus. Preferably not that, because Meta's a hot piece of garbage. Essentially, I'm going to doing that, and those kinds of content. I'll be doing like VR chat content, so I can have like kind of full body, aka just my phone, because I'm a cheapskate. So yeah, so I'd be doing that, and I can do like VR chat content, so I can go like world hopping and all that, show off favorite worlds and and just chill. Maybe even go into Publix if I feel like it's a good idea, which most of the time it's not. But yeah. But yeah, so I can do more content. Plus, anyway, the content's going to be higher quality, because you can already tell from this, the quality of the content of my streams is just not good. I would say it's engaging, but only because I'm the one making engaging. That's pretty much it. And sound alerts. But besides from that, it's not really, I would say, too engaging compared to like other streamers who've got stream avatars, which I have. If you believe, I've actually owned stream avatars for like, I don't know how long it is. I can actually no, I don't think Steam shows that way. I don't know. But I've had stream avatars for like a very long time, and I've just never actually used it. View purchase history. Yeah, I bought it on the 21st of May last year. VTuber. Yes, I am VTuber. I bought stream avatars like a year ago almost. So yeah, and I've only used it in like 1 or 2 streams, which is just, it was a waste. It's still a waste. I'm not using it even now. And that's the problem. Plus, anyway, you've got other streamers who've got like fish lurk baiting, so you can fish and just earn stuff, and then you've also got other streamers using other games as well when they're like AFK and all that. Plus, anyway, I don't even trust this laptop for running stream consistently while I'm not there. Like, the bit rate's very inconsistent. I think it's mostly network problems, but that's still a problem. And simply because of all of these problems that have accumulated for what I'm trying to do now, it's resulted in the point that streams have just become I need so much going on that my laptop just cannot cope. It's too much. And then obviously you got the Quest, and then you've got other things as well that I'd like to do, but I just can't because this laptop's not powerful enough. So I have ordered parts for the new PC. In fact, all of them except the case has arrived. So it'll be some points, I think it's like some point at the end of this week, the parts for the case will arrive. But frick. The parts for the PC will arrive, so that'll be the case, which also then comes with fans. What GPU you got? I can get it. Hefty GPU. AMD Radeon RX 760. I was literally gonna say, like, I'm not going to say what specs I've got until I feel like it's a good idea, but I mean, a bunch of other VTubers do it, and I've just revealed the GPU. I'm gonna show the system specs at some point accidentally, so I may as well. I've got one hefty GPU. It's like, it is so heavy that it's gonna be difficult to build the PC and then move it about because of how heavy it is. It's annoying it's not like food packaging that tells you how much it weighs in grams, because it will probably break the scale. It's crazy. But yeah. But essentially, the case is arriving some point this week. So most like my GPU is like solid metal. Really big and really heavy. The GPU I've got is not that heavy. All of the components are not that heavy, and then you get to the GPU or the power supply. It is so heavy. It is. It's so far away my stuff. I'm not really, but you get what I mean. I know I'm really weak. But I mean, it's a hefty power supply. It's a hefty boy. Oh, yeah, it doesn't display the grams. That's unfortunate. Warning, cancer and reproduction. Oh, okay, thank you. 1000 Ti overclocked, so bigger than heatsink. Oh god. I need to remember to stop moving my chair in random places because I need to then physically pick it up. 1080 Ti was Nvidia's biggest mistake because it's too powerful. You had a great GPU today. Yeah. And it's 8 years old. Damn, I don't know how old the RX 7600 is. I do not know, and I wouldn't be able to research because guess what? I can barely use Opera while I'm streaming. Crazy. It is insane. Yeah. Case will be arriving Thursday or Friday. That's when it's supposed to arrive. Opera's resource hog. Chrome. Remember, Chrome should use Firefox. I use Firefox on my old, like, 7-year-old tablet, thank you. And I use it on one of my phones because it's got extension support. But I'm not using Firefox because it breaks some web pages. That's the only problem I've got with it. And some of my extensions don't work either, so that's my main problem. And also, I love the sidebar. Oh yeah, and you can't forget Opera GX's social media team is freaking crazy. With the PC, it should be that on the weekend, it should be, at least I'm building it, and then I'll get Windows installed. By the way, I'm gonna sin, but I'm going to be running on unactivated Windows for at least a month, probably. So everyone can shut up about the watermark. You can shut up. I've sinned, I'm sorry. I don't care. So, yeah. By the time that the PC's built, obviously I need to get all the software installed, I need to get Unity installed, the SDKs that I need installed. I need the Apple SDK because for some reason I have that installed right now. The water shouldn't show up if you're using game capture, right? I'm pretty sure it's only on the first monitor it shows up on 2. I don't think the second monitor does, or any second screens more like. So I should be able to get away with it anyway. But yeah, game capture or window capture shouldn't trigger it, and I'm not going to show my own desktop, even if I'm going to try and get the most ambiguous name ever, like just call it like Maze PC or something. Makes no sense to like IRL people, but makes sense to like everyone else. Or I just call it like potato. No, I should have called this one potato. Yeah. This weekend it'll be built, everything should be installed at that point. I can get everything set up, so there will be a bunch of test streams probably this weekend. Yippee! IRL people lamau. Yeah, they can screw themselves. We live in the virtual world. Yeah, so hopefully by next week I should be streaming again. But I don't know exactly what it will mean for you. It's really just I won't be posting content or anything really for the next week. Yet again, I do go on very long kind of hiatuses where I don't stream or anything because I can't be bothered. Like I was going to do like a full proper stream, but I honestly can't be bothered, and there's other stuff I want to do and torment other people because it will be so funny. That I won't be doing that stream. Plus, anyway, looking at the stats that I'm getting from OBS, it is already causing so much problem. It is crazy. In fact, I've got open the stats panel up now. I don't know where to put it. I'll put it there. Yeah, CPU usage is like almost 50%, which is, yeah, it is. Yeah, so really what it is for like the next week, I'm not going to be streaming or making videos. Go to eat, see ya. I mean, if I can. Yeah. Yeah, so for the next week or so I won't be streaming, even though I barely stream and record as it is. The YouTube channel's dying because I haven't like posted content to it in like 2 weeks. It is dead. I know. It's just managing to survive because YouTube Shorts and how broken those are. But yeah, so that's really it. That's what I was streaming and somehow managed to blow into 14 minutes. Yeah. No streams likely for the next week or so. I get the PC built and all that. Things should be much more balanced, more content, better stuff. Actually, another thing to mention, I am currently in the process of improving my model. It's not going to be like a major, like, major new thing, because I've made already too many major, well, quote-unquote major versions of the channel. I've already done like way too many. So yeah. I've already made way too many models, but I am going to be upgrading this model, making some adjustments to it, making it make sense with the channel logo upgrade, like Splame V2, like the fact that on the shorts it's now got all my little my projects on them. So the main 4, so Nemokian, that's not released, V-Wisher, which is also not released, Fiddle Peter Deluxe, and Splame Play. So yeah, speaking of projects, I am currently working on all the projects. I'm probably not going to for the rest of today because I'm getting bored, and I also can't be bothered with it. But essentially, what I will be doing is basically V-Wisher needs to be completed, and so is Nemokian. Both are very close to finishing. V-Wisher needs a bit more of it coded. Nemokian just needs its looks and all that to be dealt with, and then I can get the first trailer out. And yeah, all of that can be done by that point. So yeah. That's that pretty much. Projects will be done. When? I don't know. When they'll be done, I don't know. It's me. I actually do have plans for Fiddle Peter Deluxe to get its overhaul update, environment overhaul, and then a full game overhaul. Maybe adding console supports, I don't know. And Dodafib, I do really want to get a full game overhaul, making it actually good. If I can't get that done, though, then Dodafib will probably end support. But it does, yeah. Actually, a fun fact to know also is the fact that Splame Play 1.0 is currently in support. What do you know? You can't use it, but I'm still supporting it. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. So, yeah. And I'm gonna trigger a raid because it will be funny! Yeah. So, that's what we'll be doing. So essentially, that's it. That's what I meant. And, yeah. See ya!